good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to NAT Radio. Today, let's talk about network address translation. So, we have a guest for today. He gives little knowledge about network address translation. So, Kim, what is network address translation?
NAT stands for Network Address Translation, and this is a service that is used in routers, and its purpose is to translate a set of IP addresses to another set of IP addresses. And the reason for having the NAT service is to help preserve the limited amount of IP version for public IP addresses that we have available around the world. There are two different types of IP version for addresses. There's public and there's private. Public IP addresses are publicly registered on the internet. You have to a public IP address if you want to go on the internet. And there are approximately 4 billion public IP addresses available, so they are limited. For example, LDT IP address, which is 192.168.1.1, and Globe Telecom IP address 192.168.254.254. Private IP addresses are different. Private IP addresses are not publicly registered, so you cannot directly access the internet with private IP. Private addresses are not used internet such as inside as home or a business.
Network address translation. First is the internet. Network address translation can also translate from public IP address into private IP address. The internet will be given to the router. The private IP addresses will be translated by the network address translation into public IP address, which is the router will give a private IP address to the specific gadgets or technologies.